Hello, 7th grade, and welcome back to another day of distance learning. So today we're working on triplets. I'm getting into number 94 and such. Again, triplets are nothing crazy, it's just another form of counting. And instead of putting two beats in a measure like we would be doing with eighth notes, or four beats in each, or four notes in each beat, like we do with 16th notes, we're going to do three, which makes it a little strange sometimes. So if we're looking at right before number 94, you have the breakdown of eighth note versus triplet versus quarter note. So, if we keep our beat relatively steady, and we've got, just this, nice slow 60 beats per minute. Counting quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy enough. Counting eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then counting 16th notes, 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. So those are all ones that we're used to. Now triplets, we're going to use a different counting. 1 la li is the way that I do it. The book suggests 1 triplet, but for me I get a little tongue-tied as I get faster and faster. So 1 la li, 2 la li, 3 la li, 4 la li. And the biggest thing is making sure that it stays even. We don't want to have 1 la li, and have, that accent kind of pattern. So if we take our tempo, 1 la li, 2 la li, 3 la li, 4 la li, 1 la li, 2 la li, 3 la li, 4 la li. Okay? And then you can kind of count through each one, and then you have to feel it. Now the big thing with triplets is that it throws your bow off a little bit. Okay? Just a little bit. That's your triplet. Okay. So let's take a look at number 94. So counting eighth notes and triplets. Eighth notes and triplets. So when we start this, you've got real simple 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing crazy. Then you get your triplets. 1 la li, 2, 3 la li, 4. Once again, that is 1 la li, 2, 3 la li, 4. Then you're going to get a measure with eighth notes, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And then one more with a set of triplets. 1, 2 la li, 3 dash 4. Okay? Now I'm going to pull up the tracks. Just a second. To number 94. Here we go.
Counting triplets.
1 la li, 2, 3 la li, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 la li, 3, 4. Off. So one of the biggest things that will happen often is you'll run out of bow a little bit as you're going. So make sure that you're really paying attention to where in the bow you're playing. Okay, now number 95, triplets and more. 1, 2 lolly, 3, 4 lolly, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2 lolly, 3, 4 lolly, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 dash 4.
Triplets and more.
Here we go. Again, making sure that your bow is not too long in a lot of these. So when you do that first quarter note, you kind of have to do a little bit longer on some of the triplet, especially the up bow triplets, to get back towards the frog. Because if you don't, then you're going to get stuck here at the tip and you're going to run out of bow. Okay? Triplets to the max, number 96. Again, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3, 4, 1 lolly, 2, 3 lolly, 4, 1 lolly, 2 lolly, 3 dash 4.
Triplets to the max.
Again, in that third measure, making sure that we're using a little more bow on that last bit of the triplet so that we can have enough for the quarter note. Otherwise, you get stuck. Now, if we do a little bit longer, or a longer first beat, then it will help. Now, number 97, slurring triplets. Now you get the same idea, but this is going to make it a little easier in some ways because now you don't have to worry so much about the bow and your placement of the bow.
Slurred triplets.
Should be quarter note bows. Alright, and now for this triplet section, last bit of the triplet section, lightly row with triplets. It's a little bit longer. Really think about, getting your bow and where you want to place it. With the staccato quarter notes, it's going to help because it'll let you play and lift off. And lift off a little bit. So lifting off just that little bit.
Slurred triplets.
Sorry, wrong one. Lightly row.
Lightly row triplets.
And that's triplets.